I think we're there. It can be pretty labor intensive, but I think the finished product's gonna work. I'm gonna shut these guys up. We'll check on to get in the air. If all looks good, we'll get out some wind and sun. We got a lot of pods to wash, so we'll see you guys in the air. They're starting to get a nice case on them. It got kind of cold and it rained last night, which isn't the best, but I think they're going to be fine. We're going to bring them up, take a better look at them. Yeah. Those are cool. The wind and the sun will dry these guys right out. Oh, they look good. That flatfish is pretty. They'll turn a nice dark red. Pretty good fat on those bellies.
These look absolutely beautiful. The oil is just dripping out of these. They got a nice little crust going on them. What we're going to do now is we're going to put these guys out here as long as it's sunny and got that little breeze going. We're going to let them just kind of taste out a little bit more out here, and then we'll move them back into the smoker. If the fire starts to be a problem, we'll put a little fire under them, a little smoldering fire, but they got a pretty good taste on them now, and then we'll just keep doing this until it loses that jelly-like texture. And then, when they're all nice and dry, they're shelf-stable, so we'll throw them somewhere cool and dry, and they'll be set for the year to come. They'll be great snacks and meals, hunting and camping and going in the backcountry. Really happy to have this. Excited to get this done. Hey guys, it's Amy and Jennifer from Fast the Last Time. We are a small family living in the East Village here, building a home from scratch.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, it's spring in Alaska. There's a few weeks before the salmon start running. I'm going to head out into the backcountry, see if I can get us a change in protein, and he's going to hold down the homestead. I'm heading out. Bye, I love you. All right, bye, I love you. I'm going to take a walk out back to a few of these little lakes and creeks and set a few traps, see what else we can find. It's hard to convey just how massive the wilderness is in Alaska. When you get into these vast spruce forests, it's kind of like a corn maze. So it's nice to have something to follow, a creek, a drainage, a ridge, like roadways through the bush. I'm going to head over to the mouth of this creek, see if I can find a beaver lodge. That's all overflow. Spilling over from the creek there. It's a beautiful day, and I'm sure the bears think so too, so I got the 12 gauge just to be safe. When bears charge, 90% of the time it's just a bluff. The trick is to know when it's a bluff and when it's not. Because once you pull that trigger, if you're not a really good shot, the likelihood of getting mauled goes way up. There's a lot of them in here. These are all salmon rivers. There's a little spruce one right over there, but we're not looking for those. I don't think I'm going to walk there. Could be a foot deep, could be 6. Better safe than sorry. What's in this food back here? Could be terrible. Sure. Start to smell it. I don't know about that. Maybe. You could try to cross this ice bridge, but I don't think it's a good call. Nah, I don't like the sound of that. Maybe. I get it. Alright. Here we go. This big beaver den right here. I'm going to go see if I can find where they're coming in and out. Set a trap. They took down a few trees. Well, this to me looks like one of the entrances. I don't know if I'll be able to chip through the ice. If I can't, I'll go set my trap right over there in a little bit of open water, and I bet you we'll get one. Try to get that ice out of the trigger because once I pull these safeties off, I don't lose my arm. Now the scary part is when you pull your hand away. It is warm. Okay, well, that's not the best set in the world. I'll come and check it tomorrow, and if there's no luck, I'll move it. I'm going to go over to some of this open water where it's a little easier to make a set.
I'm going to keep boiling down our first basket with the sweeteners again. This will be our second boil of the day. Coming from New England, we love sugary sweeteners. There are no maples in the last week. The birch is what we got. We've got about 30 gallons of birch sap. We're going to throw it on here to get it all done today. Hurry, Lee, let's go get some sap. This one's overflowing. Do you want some sap? All right. Ooh, boy. Take that out. youngest pack horses a little bit. This is our first time using pack horses in the backcountry, so I've been working quite a bit with these guys. Ike here is the youngest, and he's the least experienced under saddle, but he has been ridden for 2 seasons in the mountains in a string. But I noticed when I'm packing up wide over here to go for a ride, Ike seems very nervous about the pack and the saddle and all that, so I'm going to just halter him, tie him up with a little bit of hay, put the saddle pad on, put it off, see how he does. I'm going to start by grooming him. I was told he did really, really good with meat and antlers and river crossing. And he has a really good calm demeanor. But he's young, so he's going to take some work. And doing little stuff like this regularly really helps. So these guys came from a really experienced packer. We're really fortunate to have them. And I want to have the best relationship I can with them. Hopefully you guys will be the beautiful way to keep comes to our heart. Different things may not need hay and water 3 times a day, but I don't think really anything compares to going to some wild places on the back of a horse. And they can get you incredible things. Smell it. I'm going to carry it here around. And you do seasonally in the pasture boarded, so he has experience and he's trained in the job for a long time. Baby steps for the big ice. And then you go up to the saddle, take it on, take it off. And do it on the other side too. He's young, so he's so active. I don't want him to learn to move around and stuff. This is a good day. Well, we work. Every time we talk about it's pretty relaxed. Just in general, doesn't seem big. Hey, you did pretty good. Tomorrow I'll do the same thing.
That water doesn't look good. Probably wouldn't drink that. A lot of iron. It's all overflow from the river there. Signs and beaver lodges. Last time I was down here, it was fall. I was spearfishing for whitefish. I bet you could get a spring black bear right up in this bluff here. There's some beaver lodges right over there. I'm gonna head over, see if we set some traps. Pretty cool piece of driftwood. A lot of moose sign out here. It's a good thing. All this is great for foraging. This is good mushroom country. Pretty flooded in here. I've seen a couple of big old rabbits run off the side of the trail, but probably wouldn't want to shoot them with this. There wouldn't be much left. This is starting to look promising here. All right, well, this is what we're looking for here. Now we just got to find where they live. Some handy work with the beavers. A couple nice big bunnies ran off there. The sun is bright. I'm going to make another set right here in this open water. I think this is going to be a better set. Well, there we go. I think that's a pretty decent set. We'll check that tomorrow. Listen to the water running under the ice. We don't do that much trapping. We really just trap for meat. Anyone who's eaten salmon all winter knows it's nice to have a change in protein. But I'm always excited to go back fishing the next year. There's a nice big beaver lodge over here. I'm going to try to find a place to make my final set. And I'm going to head back to the cabin. See if we can figure out where they're coming in and out from. I think I'm just going to make my final set right here on this little channel that leads.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Smells good in here.
Yes, it's you. Ano?
Yeah.
Doon ako, nasa taas. Linisan. Ay, nasa kabila ka lang. Ito si kulong ko. Ito makita. Nakakain lang. Hindi, kulong mo. Sabi mo, kulong. Hindi na kumisan yung kapatid mo. Yan pa mo. Hindi, nagsini kami.
Nagsini kami.
Ako lang hindi happy, nakukulita na ako eh.
We're gonna make some first year plates.
Yes, okay lang ha. Nagtataga ako na ito, konti na lang araw. Ha? Oo, babe. Ito lang minsan, binubus ka dito. Kaya umiiyak kanina, umiyak na naman. Parang kulit ito. Pero kung siya lang, at sa hindi dito binubikit, behave to behave naman, mabait, kumakain. Sino? Hindi. Hindi na parang paikot-ikot. Patulak-tulak sa tiyan ko. Hindi magtulak-tulak. Pag wala siya magawa, kahit si Tito Robin niya, sinutulak mo sa likod. Papansin lang. Hindi kaya yan. Hopefully, bukas. Ha? Pero hindi na siya nilagdag. Bait pala eh, Lili! Lili! Bold na bold na. Hello! Hey! Ano? Very chino na. Ayun din, may ayos na tayo. Hindi na. Jenny! Gerard! Pwede mo si Luna.
You want which one? This one? This one? It's sweet and salty. It's a great way to make that. Yeah,
Out of shape from a long winter. I've never tried either this time of year. Usually I only do it in the fall. So we'll see. I think Lena's gonna have some homemade goat's milk ice cream with bird syrup, and we're just gonna keep boiling this stuff down. Bird ice cream?
Sabihin mo lang kung pwede na. Ay, alam namin. Sinab.
Stuff's really flowing, huh? We're just gonna stuff this thing full, dampen it down, we'll let it go through the night. We'll finish this off and check our beaver traps in the morning. Maybe we'll have some bird flay fever, but we're white, so we're gonna call it a night. Ready to go, Andy?
Hey guys, Amy and Dennis from Fort Bass, Alaska. We are a small family living on the eastern interior of some stuff.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it is still hunting season here in Alaska, and we are still on the hunt for food.
Okay, let's see.
Up on that ridge there. It looks like it's a long ways away. In this area here, it has pretty full curls. The other unit that were in the other day, our shoots around.